Okay, the other alternative that comes out of this working group here is, hey, I'm short one deal. Like Chris was talking about, go get a new partner. Go find a new JV partner that can fill a hole. That's the other alternative.
Yep. So that, you know, when we look at the domains, when he specifically talks about Intel or something like that, what he's saying is I don't see it yet. That doesn't mean that we can't bid it, but he doesn't see the CPARs or he doesn't see the capability to bid it yet.
Yeah.
So that might be
Polaris
that
didn't ask for it.
situation where we dig deeper or we have to go outside and pull more capability in.
Even Oasis Large Business did not have an Intel piece.
Yeah.
Okay, next slide, please. Then, partners prepare the responsibility data. That really should be going on from whenever the proposal process starts, because you all have to prepare it. I don't know if the Polaris data will be enough. Thomas Scott will have to figure that out. As I said, I am running and hiding from volume 7.
Big data calls, as you guys know from Polaris, so more data calls.
It's only, it seems to a lay reader, because I'm not a financial person, it seems that it's a little easier response in Polaris, a little less complex. But there's still GSA 527s, there's still production of audited financials from last year, maybe more years anyway. Thomas will give you all that direction. Then what happens is the big one team, Chris's team will,
Oops, I'm sorry.
will take the...
I thought you were giving me the cue.
No.
Where did I go?
Go back to.
No, wrong way.
We'll load Symphony. And that is an annoying process because you got to go into probably into a domain.
Yeah.
You got to go into your first contract, first QP, put the QP in, put the equivalent past performance in the different volume. And
so this is where our proposal coordinators,
Yep.
as most of you worked with Richie last time, are trained. They upload, they manage that entire process. So working with the proposal manager, and well, in this case, it's not quite a proposal manager, it's more forensic on data calls.
What I didn't try to show is there's probably a couple whole feedback loops here that they're going to have to come back and say, hold it, did you really mean that? Or did you, where is that product you sent me? By the time it gets loaded. And then what happens is, I didn't go beyond that, the Oasis submission portal will calculate a score. They eliminated the requirement in this latest draft for the offerer to do a self-score and turn that in. Because I think they just got, they couldn't figure out what they wanted from that. Because they broke down the M6 table, which is the scoring sheets, by domain. So there's actually 7 in Oasis Plus, 7 domain score sheets that are all individual. So at some point, coming out of this will be a model score by domain. Did you make your 36 points? Remember, all you need to do is kiss the bottom part of that number to qualify. The number is, I believe, is a little different by domain because the requirements are different.